How many times in films and stories have we heard about the borders and strict security they have? But do we really know the complexities of these borders? I don't think that many of us have any ideas about the seriousness of the borderlines. Imagine you're standing on one side of the wall and you're in Lahore, and when you take a step crossing the line, you're in India. Dramatic, right? Well, if you're planning about traveling the world, then you gotta watch this video, because we're going to unveil the most complex borders in the world for you to stay safe from any unpleasant encounters with the policia. Here we go. Number 1. An unwanted chunk of the land. The story starts in 1899 when Brits drew the map distributing the land between Egypt and Sudan. It says that Sudan will get all of the land stuff south of the 22nd parallel. On the other hand, Egypt will get everything from the north. That's pretty easy, huh? But 3 years later, other Brits came and drew up a new map. According to this new map, Sudan gets a huge chunk of land called the Halab Triangle, which is a very fertile land, while Egypt gets Bir Tawil, which is not fertile at all. Now, after 100 years, both countries are in a dispute because each wants the Halab Triangle, and none of them wants Bir Tawil. Number 2. Korea's DMZ. The ongoing conflict between North and South Korea is not pleasing for anyone. However, there is a good thing going on between all the chaos. The 4-kilometer wide, 250-kilometer long flora and fauna between two DMZ nations is growing up, which has accidentally become a wildlife refuge. There are musk deer, armored gorals, and a bunch of other endangered species flourishing inside since the ceasefire. Number 3. American town in Canada. When elder people say check everything before leaving the house, I think we all, including the rebel Americans, must also take this into account, because the wrong documents can create huge problems like this American town. In 1787, the rebel Americans demanded the British territories which would not be used by British Canada. They demanded the territories through the Lake of Woods, to the northwestern point, and from there to the due west course of the Mississippi River. However, the map they followed while demanding all this was wrong, and they got this funny 1-2-3 square northwest angle mile blip of Minnesota right in the middle of Canadian territory. Now, the people who live there are seriously in trouble. They first have to ask Canadian Customs through video if they can leave. Then they have to check with American Customs authorities when they want to come back in. Number 4. International Datelines border. How about you wake up on Sunday, look out, and it's Monday on the other side? Yes, folks, we're not kidding. There's a complex border between the two islands. These two islands are known as Dimotes. The half of the island, known as Little Dimotes, belongs to the US territories, while the bigger part of the island belongs to the Russian authorities. The Little Dimotes is alive and a population of 150 people lives there in extreme cold, while the other Dimotes is not populated at all. The strange part is that the two Dimotes are not only separated by an international borderline, but also with the international date line. On one side, it's Sunday, while on the other, it's one day ahead. These people are so lucky because they can see what's going on Monday while enjoying Sunday. It means you can see the future. Well, make sure to subscribe to the channel and give us a big fat like because we just shared the future news with you. It's Monday tomorrow. Number 6. Indian and Bangladesh Enclave. Politics has been messy since the beginning. It is the story when the British Empire was dying and they abruptly designed the map which left all the three countries, Pakistan, India, and Bangladesh, in dispute. According to that map, there are some parts of Balapara Kagrabari of Bangladeshi Enclave, which is totally in India, and people are living with Indians while in Bangladesh and vice versa. The good news is that this dispute was resolved last year, and now it has been ceded to Bangladesh. Hey, I hope this video doesn't mess with your mind too much. Since childhood, I was pretty poor with history. Kinda wish someone had made this video for me. On that note, it's time to press that like and share button because we made history fun for you. Well, jokes apart, borders are for our own good. But it's fun to post a picture when you visit some weird places of history. Don't forget to tag us in your picture because we just told you the most complex international borders in the world. Plus, if you have anything that you'd like to add in our upcoming videos, do tell us in the comment section below. We'd love to design videos for you guys as you like. Till then, bye-bye.